What is up everybody, my name is Rezdar, and if you clicked on this video, it's probably because you can't do a single push-up. Or maybe you can do a few but you want to do more. If you watch through the entire video, I can guarantee you that you're going to be able to increase your push-up or at least get your first one started. Before we get into how you're actually going to do it, let me talk about the benefits of doing push-ups. For example, I used to hate going to the gym. I never set a foot in the gym when I was 17. Look at how I looked. Look at me. If you don't like going to the gym or you're not really fond of training, but you want to kind of get started, the push-up is one of the best exercises that you can do that works out your entire body. And the best thing about it is you can do it anywhere at any time. Now, even though it works out your entire body, it actually targets a specific set of muscles, mainly the chest, the shoulders, and the triceps. But you're of course using your entire body when doing this, so it's a great way of burning calories and working out your entire body. I recommend you to watch a form tutorial video and then come back to this one. But in short, what you want to do is when you tense up your entire body, you want to have slightly then wider shoulder width hand positioning. Make sure that you're straight as a plank and rolling your shoulders back. This way, you're working out your entire body without having to injure yourself, and you're isolating chest, shoulders, and triceps. Now, before we get into the steps, I want you guys to click on the subscribe button. Who clicks subscribe before they watch a video? Like, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to this fella right here. I haven't even seen the video. He might give shitty advice. Leave a like. So, we're gonna talk about 4 things in this video. The first thing is the negative push-up. This is the method that we're gonna use to achieve our first push-up. The second thing we're going to talk about is the actual program. The program that we're going to use to get your first push-up or even more. The third thing we're going to talk about is the progression, how to keep developing. And lastly, I'm going to add in a bonus tip for those who develop really quickly and want to continue the progress. So let's get right into it. The negative push-up. What is the negative push-up? Now let's say you can't even do your push-up starting from your toes. What I want you to do is to start from your knees. I want you to set yourself up as if you're gonna do an actual push-up. And what I want you to do is to lower your body towards the ground and holding against gravity as much as you can. Once you hit the ground, you get up without doing the push-up and you repeat this motion. Now you're probably wondering, how's this gonna help me? I'm not even doing a full push-up. The thing is, by doing half of the motion, this is the part you can probably do. By doing this, you're still working out the muscles that are required to do a push-up, and you're allowing your body to develop these muscles. Now that you understand the concept of a negative push-up, let's move over to the program. What I want you to do is to do 8 to 12 reps of negative push-ups for 4 sets. I'm gonna assume that you can't do a push-up from your knees. What I want you to do is I want you to do the negative push-ups from your knees for 8 reps. And you might be asking, but hey dude, that's nothing. 8 reps for 4 sets, that's nothing. How many times a day am I gonna do this? Actually, you're not gonna do it a lot. When you're doing this, you're actually breaking down your muscle. If you have good nutrition and you're eating well, allowing your body to rest, your body is going to repair the muscles and is gonna get stronger. So the important thing is to do the 8 to 12 negative reps, and then the focus is to rest for 48 hours before you do it again. So you might be like, hey, that's not a lot at all. You're lying, dude. Here's the thing. It might not sound like a lot, but the problem isn't doing a whole lot of work in just one moment. It's about being consistent. Let's say you do this 4 times a week. 48 reps in an entire day. Now let's say you do this 4 times a week. That's 192 push-ups in an entire week. That's almost 200 push-ups. Now, if you do that for 30 days, that's almost 1,000 negative push-ups. Now, if you're telling me that you do 1,000 negative push-ups within 30 days, you're not gonna be able to do one, I guarantee you, within 30 days, you're gonna be able to do your first push-up and even more than that. Do that for 4 sets every second day for 30 days. Now, let's talk about the progression. Let's say you start from your knees and you can't do a single push-up. You do the negative push-up for 8 reps. I'm sure that you're gonna be able to do your first push-up just within a couple of days. What are you gonna do when you complete your first push-up? I still want you to use this program even after you've completed your first push-up. So how are you gonna do that? Well, you do as many normal push-ups as you can, and then you add in the negative push-ups, so you always reach 8 to 12 reps of push-ups. Now I want you to continue this until you can do complete 8 full reps starting from your knees. Now once you get to 8 full reps from your knees for 4 sets, that's when you're ready to take that step and progress towards doing push-ups from your toes. Now when you do that, you're gonna realize that it's a lot heavier than doing it from your knees. You might not even be able to do a single push-up there either. However, you have developed enough strength to do the negative push-up from your toes. So I want you to do it from your toes just like you did from your knees until you reach 8 to 12 reps. Now you understand how you can progress and complete a full amount of 12 reps of push-ups for 4 sets. Let's say you get there really quickly. Then I have a bonus tip for you guys to continue increasing your strength. I don't want you to do more than 12 reps. When you reach 12 reps for 4 sets and that starts to become easy, I don't want you to increase the reps because you're training for muscle endurance rather than muscle mass and strength. So I want you guys to actually increase the weight and shocking your muscles just like when you started from your toes, how that was heavier for your muscles. I want you to do that with a plate or added weight on your back. That way your body's gonna feel heavier and you're probably gonna need to do negative push-ups as well. That way you're gonna increase in strength and increase in muscle mass, and once you remove that added weight, you're gonna be able to bust out a lot of push-ups. Do the program every second day for 30 days and come back into the comment section and let me know how many push-ups you were able to do within 30 days. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like, share this video with a friend that might find it useful, and if you want to see my journey going from fat and overweight to getting my abs to show, while sharing my entire journey and all the tips that I have, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for other videos. I see you guys in the next video. Peace!